my manager sent tapes and tapes and tapes to Saturday Night Live saying, he really wants it, blah, blah, blah. And so I got an audition for Saturday Night Live. This was my first of 2 auditions. My first one, I went to do stand-up, my troll bit, on stage at the comic strip here in New York. And I remember going in and having my one outfit that I owned that I thought was the best, and some shirt from the Gap or something, and Nike sneakers that were like, it was such a big deal. I only wore them on special occasions, and this was it. And I went on stage with my troll doll, and I saw Lorne was in the audience. He had his hat on.
He's the founder,
creator. He's creator of Saturday Night Live, and now the Late Night and the Tonight Show. And I remember going on stage, and as soon as I did my first impression, I knew it just didn't work. I didn't have the audience. It was cut down from a 10-minute act to, I think, 3 minutes. And I had to catch the audience, hook them in 3 minutes, and leave. And I started the first 20 seconds, I could tell, this is bad. And it was sweaty. It was a bad audition. And I left, and I go, oof. We went to a diner next door to the club with my manager and had coffee. It was very depressing. Like, wow, that was it. That was my audition for Saturday Night Live. Lorne Michaels, who's the creator of the show, was there. That was my big opportunity, and I blew it. All right, so let me fix it. It'll be fine. Let's figure it out. Went back to LA. They said you didn't get it. Kept thinking in my head, I have to get another shot, another chance at auditioning or showing them what I could really do, because that was just not the best that I could do. But it wasn't too long after that where I got another phone call from Saturday Night Live. So then I said, do you want me to do the troll doll? And they go, no, we'd rather you not do the troll dolls, because we've seen that already. They go, okay. A producer comes over and says, Jimmy Fallon. They go, yeah, come with us. They go, just to let you know, Lorne Michaels doesn't laugh, so don't let that throw you if you're doing your act. I go, great, thank you. And then they go, now go get hair and makeup. I go, wow, how cool, hair and makeup. I go get hair and makeup. They're doing my hair. They're putting makeup on me because they're broadcasting my audition to California so that the heads of NBC can see. And the guy and girl doing my hair and makeup go, just so you know, Lorne doesn't really laugh in these auditions, so don't let that throw you. When I go, okay, yeah, that's what I heard. Great, thank you. They go get your microphone on. So they're putting a microphone on me and a mic pack, and the audio guy goes, just a little advice, Lorne doesn't really laugh, so if you do your thing, I go, what is this guy's problem? Why is he not laughing? He's in the wrong business. I mean, he's in a comedy show. And so as I was doing that audition, I did an impression of Adam Sandler, and I remember at the time it was kind of new because Adam just left Saturday Night Live and no one was really doing Adam Sandler. And I was doing, like, whatever. And I remember Lorne started laughing. And I go, that's cool. That's a cool story. Even if I don't get Saturday Night Live, but I just knew that he started laughing. He put his head in his hand and he was laughing. And I go, that's a good story. I'll tell my kids I made Lorne Michaels laugh on Saturday Night Live, on the set of Saturday Night Live. I wasn't really on the show, but I was on the set. And I remember doing that and feeling good about the audition. Like, I left that going, that went as good as it could go. That was the best that's the best I can give him. That was it. And I remember one of the producers, Marcy Klein, came up to me and said, grabbed my hand, she goes, Jimmy, it was fantastic. You gotta feel good. And I was like, and I just felt like, okay, if they're saying it, I feel good. Then I didn't hear back for a couple weeks. It's like, it's crazy how long you wait. And they go, look, we like Jimmy. We saw him at the comedy club, but we were looking for a different direction, for that audition. I think they hired Tracy Morgan, so they were going in a different direction, the first audition. But this one, they called, they go, Lorne wants to meet you and talk to you. He's gonna be out in LA. And he had an office on the Paramount lot. And so I drove into the Paramount lot. I get my name to the front gate. It's a great studio. It feels like you're in the business. I don't know if you've ever been to the Paramount lot, but giant gates, and it's a movie set, and the gates open, and you go to a parking spot. and there's actors walking around. It just feels like you're in the business, and it's nerve-wracking. And I went into Lauren's office. He had like some office on the lot, and I remember going into his office, and everything was white, and it kind of felt heavenly almost. And you're just like, and I sat across the desk from him, and he goes, "Jimmy, do you wear wigs?" And I was like, "Oh, no, I do this to my hair. I just spike it up." He's like, No, I'm saying like for characters and stuff. Like, have you done characters like where you wear wigs and stuff? I go, no. He goes, because we want you for the show. And I just think, with more practice, and if you try to do different people, and as soon as whatever he was saying, I couldn't hear it. The rest was slow motion. I was like, oh my gosh. He just said, I got Saturday Night Live. I did it. I got Saturday Night Live. It's happening. I couldn't believe it. And I go, okay. And I shook his hand. I go, I hope I make you proud. And I left, and I think I pulled over to the first payphone I could get to and called my mom. I'm like, I just got Saturday Night Live. And it was like, wow, it was crazy. The whole thing's crazy. I'm coming back to New York because I'm going to be on the show that I tried to be on my whole life. I did it. Getting rejection, getting your sketches cut, being told you're not funny, haters. This is before Twitter and all that stuff, which is a different ball game that I wasn't ready for either. But you think that it's just gonna be like, oh, this is cool, everyone will be great. But then just people, not everyone's rooting for you. Some people want you to fail. People's jobs are to take me down, and to put bad press out and stuff. It's just, that's their job. And you're just like, ooh, I didn't think it was, I don't live in that world. I don't believe that it's real, but it kind of is real. And you go, oh, people are just gonna be mean. And you gotta, again, just toughen up and get through it and just keep your head down and keep being funny and just keep doing things and keep being creative. And just, if you move that out, you realize it's not even real. It's real, but it's noise. And it's just, it doesn't affect you. You can only believe in yourself and know that you have to keep going. And if you keep scoring, that will show. Your work will show. That stuff I wasn't prepared for, of dealing with the overcoming that. Yeah, overcoming like hating on you or saying you're not good or something. It's like, you don't think that's gonna happen. But it will if you're successful. Because someone will be like, someone's not gonna like you no matter what. I hate it. I want everyone to like me. I can't stand it. I go, oh my gosh, what can I do to make you like me? I think the answer is you can't. You can't make everyone like you. You just have to do what you do and do the best that you can at what you do. And be happy with yourself. I love the Beastie Boys. Growing up, and there's that one line Mike D says, like, be true to yourself and you will never fall. And it's like, kind of is the move. It's just be true to yourself. Then everyone can say whatever they want. It's like, that's who I am.